Yeah, we're back again. Welcome everyone to Building Drawing for Absolute Beginner episode 3. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Okay? All right, today we'll be looking at section KK of the 3-bedroom bungalow we've been working on. Okay, but before we proceed, quickly let me clarify some things on how to interpret the scale rule. So on this side of the scale rule, we have it as ratio 1:50. I remember we're drawing section KK in scale 1:50. So for every 1 unit of the scale ruler, we have 1,000. Okay, so here we have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and so on. So this represents 100, okay? This right here represents 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. And this right here represents 50. This right here represents 150. This right here represents 250, and so on. Is that clear? All right, so let's proceed. On the floor plan, we have the section line running through the floor plan, and quickly I've highlighted the places, the important features which the section line touches. Okay, so starting from here, take a look at this. We have our section line passing through a window. So please take note, a window. We have our section line passing through a wall. Kindly take note. We have our section line passing through a door. We have it passing through another door right here, a wall, and lastly, a window. So we are going to be showing all of this on our section. Let's get started. And don't forget, we are drawing, as an observer, it is assumed that we are facing this direction. So whatever we're drawing, okay, we are facing up, okay? So please don't forget. All right, so first we're going to start by drawing a horizontal line just like we always do. Start by drawing a horizontal line, okay? And this will be our natural ground level, okay? So this will serve as our natural ground level, okay? You can go ahead and label it NGL, okay? Go ahead and label it NGL. So having done that, next we'll draw a vertical line. Okay, draw a vertical line this way. Okay, so there we go. We have a vertical line. Okay, so next we'll go ahead and start picking the walls, the windows, and wherever the section line cuts through. Okay, so we have it as this. Remember, we're drawing in scale 50. So first we start with the wall thickness. Start with the wall thickness, which is 225, which is right here. Okay, next we move over to the length of the shower, the WC and the shower, which is 2,800. Okay, so 2,005, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 2,800 right here. Next we have the wall thickness, which is 225. Okay, then we have the what's it called, space for the lobby, which is 1, 2. This is 1, 2. Then we have the wall thickness, which is 225. Okay, next we have 5, 2, which is the space, which is the width for the living area. So go ahead and measure 5,200. 5,200. Then we have our wall thickness. Okay, 225. Then we have 1200. So next, we go ahead and measure wall thickness, which is 225. So having done that, go ahead and measure the distance for the WC and the shower, which happens to be 2,800. Okay, and lastly, our wall thickness, which is 225. So go ahead and project lines from each of those points. Okay, go ahead, project lines as long as possible from each of those points. Okay, the next one. Okay, so next we go ahead and take levels. Go ahead and take levels. We're told that the foundation is 675 by 225 concrete strip on 15 millimeter blinding at a depth of 1000. So go ahead and mark 1000 below the ground level. 1000 below the ground level this way, and go ahead and project lines as long as possible. So that will be where your foundation is going to start from. Okay, and also we're told that we have 15 millimeter, so this is very small. You can just go ahead and so for the blinding. So this should work for the blinding. All right, so that's our 15 millimeter blinding. Now let's go ahead and draw a foundation. So measure 225 upward, which is the height of the foundation. So this is our 225. Go ahead and project lines. Okay, haven't done that. Go ahead. 200, measure 225 on both sides to make up for the 675, which is the width of the foundation. So this is it, 225 on both sides. Two to five on both sides to make up for the width of the foundation fitting. Next, go ahead and project lines. Alright, so with that being done, we're told that the hardcore is 250. Okay, hardcore is 250. So go ahead and measure 250. So this is 200. This is 250. 250 is in between 200 and 300. So we have our 250 right here. So go ahead and project lines. Don't forget we're drawing in scale 50. In scale 1:50. So alright, next we have the oversized concrete slab as 150. So that will be above the natural ground level. We have it as this. So go ahead and draw. Oops. All right, let's go ahead and take levels. Let's go ahead and take levels. So from the oversized concrete, we have, okay, let's do that here. So from this point, we have it as 900 to the window base. So this is 900, and we have 1, 2 to the window height and 3000. Okay, so just gonna do that right here, so everything is uniform. All right, so got in our levels. Next, project lines. Project lines. project lines. Okay, and also take levels for lintel, which is immediately above the door level or the window level, and the dimension is 225 by 225. So this will be our lintel level. Our lintel level. Okay, so there we go. We have our lintel level. Next, I like you to take levels for the beams as well, which is serving as the arc, which is 2,400 above the floor level. So go ahead. We've gotten that of lintel. Let's get that of the beam. Although our section line is not really cutting through a beam, but we can see it in elevation. So this is it right here. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. All right, next, we'll go ahead and I think it's time to outline. But before that, we're told the living and the dining areas are 150 below the floor level. Okay, so this happens to be our living area, and our dining area as well, which is behind, happens to be 150. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. At this point, okay, we're gonna drop down by 150. So at this point, just like I was saying, at this point, we're going to drop down by 150 as specified in the specification. So get your scale rule and drop down by 150. Okay. So also, the hardcore would have to drop down also. The hardcore would have to drop down. Okay, so this is it. Okay, let's outline. Quickly, let's outline. So all right, so we're told that the living and dining areas are 150 below floor level, meaning we have to drop down by 150. So drop down it is. Drop down it is. All right, so drop down. Go ahead and so the reason why it's spans through, or the reason why it is looking like it doesn't break, the concrete doesn't break, there's only change in level. Okay, it continues all through. It's because of the construction process of it. Okay, so you need to actually construct your floor in one day, and that is why it is called an oversight concrete. It spans across the whole site. Okay, so there we go. Our living area drops below 150 below ground level. So this is it. All right, next go ahead and outline the hardcore. Okay. All right, so next let's go ahead and outline some of the features. We go ahead and outline the foundation. So go ahead and outline. Go ahead and outline the walls also. So over here we have window 1 to be 600. So we're just going to quickly go ahead and mark window 1 as 600. You can see it's going to be different from every other one. Okay, so this is it. So let's go ahead and outline window 1 and window one and window 6 and window 1 and the last window as well, I meant to say. Let's go ahead and outline the other windows. So this is it. Mm, 600. All right. So next we go ahead and outline this door. There's a door right here, so it passes through this door. There's another door right here. So this is it. Yeah. So the lintel level, go ahead and the lintel level. So you need a lintel immediately after a section cuts through a door or a window. Don't forget. Now the reason why you need that is to prevent the load coming on top of the door from collapsing. The load coming on top of the door or the window. Okay, so that is it. Let's go ahead and outline. There we go. All done with the block work. Okay, so next we're just going to go ahead and introduce the symbol for the lintel. Okay, so symbol for the lintel. Okay, so this is a cross section of a lintel showing the reinforcements. Okay, so all done. Next, let's quickly install the windows. So for our windows, we need to first install the window frame. And the door frames as well. So the door frames, there's no given dimension exactly. Just go ahead and, do something that looks exactly like this. All right, so we're done with the doors and the window. Next, we're just gonna quickly show the doors to the bedroom, the kitchen, in elevation. Okay, the doors and the WC, the bedroom, and the kitchen, as well as the store in elevation. Okay, so we already have our door heights. So over here we have a door here, and this is 900. Okay, already we also have another door right here, which is 900. Okay, so we also have a door here, which is also 900, and we have a door here which is 900 as well. So just going to project lines. Okay, so project lines, and that is it. Project lines. Project lines. Okay, so we have our door here. We have another door here. Okay, so all right, so we have all the walls fully drawn, the doors and the windows. Okay, remaining that of the dining. So we're told to leave a space of 1001 for the dining. All right, so on the elevation, you can see we have on the elevation, you can see we still have windows showing when you look through the arc. Okay, so you have windows showing like this. Okay. So quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and label this so we don't get confused. We have this as WC shower. Okay. We have these as the living area. We have these as the store as well. Okay, so as an observer, if you happen to stand on the cutting plane line KK, this is exactly what you're going to see. All right, moving over to the roof quickly. We're going to leave the symbols for after we're done with this. Moving over to the roof quickly. We're told that it's a double pitch with rafters 150 by 50 at 1000 center to center, and okay, the wall plate 100 by 75. 100 by 75. So let's go ahead and work on the wall plate 100 by 75. So we're gonna pick this is 75 right here, and this is 75 right here. So let's start with that. Okay, so 100. So quickly, 100 by 75. Hundred by 75. So this is it. This is our wall plates. Wall plate is 100 by 75. So this is it. You pick the 75 as the height and the 100 as the width. Okay, so there you go, we have our wall plates. All right, next we have our tie beam. Our tie beam, which is 150 by 50. So go ahead and pick 50. Go ahead and pick 50. So this is 50 for our tie beam. Do same here. Pick 50. Project lines. So we have it as this. Alright, so we're given the eaves projection as 600. So go ahead and measure 600. Go ahead and measure 600 from the edge of the walls. So this is 600, and this is 600. Project lines. Okay. Okay. Now, from the tie beam, go ahead and pick, use that to you can see the tie-beam and the rafters are same dimension, so use this to get the rafter. So this is it right here. Go ahead and project this line, extend it to make contacts. Alright, so clean the excess lines. Alright, next, project lines from this point together. The king post, usually situated at the center. So this is our king post, and we're told is what? 100 by 50, so you can see this is 50, okay? So, they are at 1000 centers to center, so we produce backing posts for every 1000, sorry about that. Alright, so at this junction, project lines this way. So there you go, you have your king posts. Project lines All right. The next thing to do is to connect the struts. We also told that the struts on the king post are same, so connect the struts this way. Struts helps to tension the king post, preventing the roof from caving in or from collapse. All right, next we have the purlins at 100 by 50. So just go ahead and add the same length, the same thickness of the rafter, I meant to say. And add the aluminium roofing sheets. So quickly go ahead and install your ridge cap. So this covers the joining of the roof, and next we're going to add the facial. I told that the facial is 250 by 25. So from the tie beam we're going to drop down by 250, drop down by 250, and scale 1 is to 50. 1, 2, so this is 250. Drop down by 250. From the tie beam. Now project this outward. This will serve as your ceiling. Go ahead and connect the fascia. All right, so on this. So what is left right now is the ceiling noggins, the purlin, and the symbols. Okay, but we're going to save the symbol for the very last. Quickly, let me install the purlins. So we're told that the purlins are 100 by 50 at 1000 center to center. Okay, so the purlin are going to be around here. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and mark 1000 center to center and have purlins installed. So 1, 2, okay, the same for this. All right, so position your set square this way. And let's have the purlins installed. So this is a symbol for the purlin. All right, purlins all done. Next is the ceiling joist, which is 50 by 50 at 1000 center to center. So we'll start here. Mark 1000. The ceiling joist connects the ceiling to the tie beam. It holds the ceiling to the tie beam. And we're told that it is 50 by 50. So this is 50 by 50. All right. So if you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. All right, so quickly we're going to put the details, the symbol for flush door. Okay, next we're going to quickly outline the natural ground level. Okay, so having done that, we're going to pull the symbols for hardcore. Okay, next the symbol for concrete. Next, we're going to hash the work. So you hash using 45 degrees set square. All right, so lastly, we're going to add our we're going to add the mortar rendering, which is 25 mil. So we have the symbol for F, and our 15 millimeter blinding. So all right, so there we go. We have our section KK. Section KK. We have our section KK. In scale 1:50. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on this. Let me know in the comments below.